Right here is the new FTR. Hope to get a chance to ride it today. The new FTR 1200. This is a lot better than the previous generation. Let's see what we got here. How do you turn this thing on? Huh. Ah. It's actually got a key up there. FTR 1200. Yeah, look at that. I can flat foot it. And okay. It's in the standard mode. And that looks good. There's the blinkers. It's got cruise control and standard. Okay, gauges. You can hook up your phone, traction control on. And that looks pretty good. That's the flash. Huh. It's got cruise control. There's okay, this has got controls way back here. Whew. I like this. I can put my feet down. Both of them. Flat-footed. On the FTR. That's the change they needed to make with this thing to make it appealing to me. Alright, here we go on the FTR. That's FTR 1200 2022 model. Yeah. The reduced height. This thing's got pickup. I like this. It's comfortable. I got a little screen up there, and I'm ready to rock on as a rocker. Yeah. I like this. Oh, Rock City. Yeah, this thing could get me killed. Yeah, here we go. Cruise through the neighborhood in the suburbia, and this is pretty comfortable actually with the forward aggressor control. I could see it having some bars up and back, maybe an inch and a half, and give it a more standard feel. What happened to the other people? We lost some people back there. Here they come. This has got some power. Oh, a whole lot of power, but I can't really, you know, speed limit's 35. Nice spring day, little cruise. And push that back a little bit because I'm leaning forward. If I got getting good visuals here. And I'm having trouble with the rear brake. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's right there, kind of low. It's inward a little bit. I'm in 5th gear. Yeah, just love this. Ooh. Don't know what to say, but with that, I feel more confident with this because I know when I stop, I can put my feet down. Of course, I'm not really that familiar at this time with the foot pegs being further back. It's something I could get used to, and no, there's a little bit of pressure on my forearms, but not a lot. I could see maybe rising these bars up just a tad for me, maybe about an inch more standard, and have a little fly screen up there. I wonder if Dart makes one for it. It'd be perfect, you know. But being my age and everything, and being a person that can really only own one motorcycle at a time, I probably wouldn't own this. But if, you know, if I had the money, I could have a couple bikes in the 2 or 3 bikes in the garage, which I've had in the past. But I wouldn't mind having this. And I'm in 6th gear, and this thing's got torque, and only, you know, it's got torque at all the range, you know, a lot of torque. Let's see. Ooh. I could get in trouble with this really fast. Woo! Really fast. Your motor's 162 degrees, 50 degrees outside. Yeah, the temperature's got up. It's not, and this is not used to all the controls. Self-canceling. You can see it is spring in the air. I like this motorcycle. Wouldn't be my #1 motorcycle. And definitely, if I was 30 years older, this would be the motorcycle I had owned, the only one. And I've had this when I was in my 20s. I'd probably get killed by the time I was 25. Yeah. you know, sitting in it and everything, the power and everything kind of reminds me when I was over in Germany. One of my friends over there had a Ducati 900 Supersport, and the way this sits and everything and the power band kind of reminds me of that. Of course, we're looking at 40 year memories going back. Yeah, 42 years memory going back. This is what it kind of reminds me of. Of course, this has got a whole lot more power, a whole lot more torque, but it reminds, you know, I don't know, it's definitely not as light as that Ducati was, but you know, in comparison of what I've experienced in the past, it's what it kind of reminds me of, you know, the stance and everything, because I'm not a sport bike guy. You know, for a little while in the 90s, I was working at a print shop, and my boss let me, you know, my truck broke down and my bike was broke down, and my boss for a few weeks let me use his little Ninja. He had a little 500 Ninja, and it was a lot of fun. And other than that, yeah, I'm taking it easy. Oops. I don't feel as comfortable as the gentleman ahead of us is leading us on this bike, because I've been on this bike about 10-15 minutes, you know. And I think he's familiar with the Indian brand, or he wouldn't be out here guiding us. So he's used to all the controls and everything. I am not. Oh.
Does it corner as good as it looks?
Yeah. I'd have to get used to it, but it's a lot better than the first generation. He was asking me if it corners as good as it looks. Well, the thing of it is, I'm not used to it. It's got power and torque that I'm not familiar with. But I tell you what, have this for 2 or 3 weeks and stuff and get totally used to the setup. You know, it'd be awesome. I'm kind of scared of it, to be truthful. It's got a lot of low end torque, a lot of power, and but you know, the sportier stance I'm not used to. I would have to get used to it, and that's the thing. The reason a lot of people get killed on motorcycles, especially younger people, and some of us older people too, that think we know it all. Now we'll get on a bike we're not familiar with and try to take it to its limits, but and that's just dumb. That's for dummies, you know. You got to get used to what you're riding. You know, if you're riding a lot of different bikes all the time, switching back and forth and everything, your proficiency is a whole lot better. But if you mainly just ride one bike or one type of bike, and you're familiar with that, and you hop on another motorcycle, there's a learning curve, especially when you jump between brands or the way it's set up, you know, from cruiser, standard, to sport bike, dirt bike, whatever. there's a learning curve, and you got to adjust for that. You know, someone can hop on a bike and act like an idiot, but you know, most of the people that get killed when they're young and motorcycling is they think they can just do it, jump on anything and go ahead and do it and hooligan around, you know. And it doesn't really work that way. And I like this. And I don't see how much battery time I got and how much more I can get through there.